Yep. There we go. Now we got her working. All right, can you hear me, Snoop? Nice. Yeah, I had bought a USB splitter, and for some reason it wasn't working. I don't know. I might have to send it back. Supposed to be a nice one too from Anchor, but what you gonna do? You know? Shoot. All right. So we're loud and clear. All right. So I was asking because I'd love to know, which kind of pack would you like to see me open today, there, Snoop? Because I got all these packs behind me. Beep, beep, beep. And we could open something. Okay? We could open whatever other than the Final Fantasy collectors. That's the only one I won't open. For obvious reasons. Let's see here. Just gonna go ahead. Monitor off. Off into space. Just turning some monitors off here. Okay, that's working too. We could open more than one. Let's see. Get my pack cracking space set up here. Yeah, it's like a ready, set, go kind of thing today. Oh, man. Yes, constantly working on equipment. I'll be right back. One sec. Just want to plug my headphones in for when I go for some gaming. Oh, so that's not gonna. Ah, shoot. Oh, you would not believe, Snoop, the amount of cables that I'm dealing with to make this setup a reality. It's a crazy amount of cables, crazy amount of setup. Okay, that's good. Oh, I can't wait till I get a proper chair. Yeah, there we go. No, it's not a new gaming chair. This is just one of my dining chairs. Nothing special. There's no wheels on it, So pain in the butt. But yeah, I got a new chair coming next week. It's a little something special. Ended up ordering a Secret Labs chair. Yeah, Secret Lab kitchen chair. Yeah, no, but I did actually end up ordering a Secret Lab chair. They just, I don't know, man. A firm just makes everything too easy. You know, debating MH3 or EOE. So what do we got? We got Bloomborough, MH3, Final Fantasy Play Boosters. We got Foundations, Edge of Eternities. I got a couple Lorcanas. There's Reign of Jafar and Into the Inklands. And then there's the 2 Star Wars. I got the Legends of the Force and Jump to Lightspeed for Star Wars. There's also still, as you can see here, we've got, I could open an Edge of Eternity's collector. I still have some New Capenna collectors. Yeah, the one thing I just won't bust is this guy right here. It's not time. Lorcana, yeah, they are fun, aren't they? Why don't we do one of each? The new Jafar set versus the old Jafar set. And I mean, one of each, and then oh, you know, it's Sunday and it's a long weekend. We could crack more than that even. Yeah, I'm gonna reset the cameras once I get my new chair. So then I'll kind of know, because it's hard. Like, you want it to kind of be close, and you're kind of, you know, this is too much in the frame. So eventually I'll be able to narrow this down next week. Well, crack whatever makes me happy, of course. Affirm. If you've never heard of it, don't go looking. Don't do it. You'll go down this rabbit hole of spending way more money than you have, and becoming a debt slave, which you know, is simultaneously super fun and awful at the same time, because of course you get all the cool gear you want, but yeah, they got you. So yeah, if you want to look into Affirm, I'd be careful. Basically, it's a BNPL, buy now, pay later kind of thing, where they have, instead of, it's better than, say, a credit card where it's a rolling balance where, you know, you're paying minimum payments and you never actually pay it off. With stuff like Affirm, there's other ones too, like Sizzle or Sezzle or something like that. And what they do is equal payments for, you know, 3, 6, or 12 months kind of thing. And so your payments are determined throughout the whole thing. They tell you up front exactly how much interest you're going to pay, and then you pay. But the nice thing is that you can pay them ahead of time. So, you know, if you've got like something for $100 and you put it on for like 6 months or something, you know, you'll pay something like, I don't know, $15 or something like that, 15 or $16 a month. But you can pay a few of them early, so that you're never really under the gun either. You're just like, oh yeah, I could pay that. I got $15, pop it on there. So, I mean, as long as you're not abusing it, it does make making some of those larger purchases a little more manageable throughout the year. I imagine it does. I've never missed a payment with Affirm, because like I said, you can pay it 3 months, 4 months ahead. So, you know, and I've just never abused it to the point where I can't make those payments, you know, well before time. So what I've found actually is, since using that, it's increased my credit score, because of course each one of those little loans is a loan, and then when you pay it off fully, it counts as paying off a full loan. So it actually, if you're good with it, it boosts your credit score, which I've found to be the case. Because I've made, you know, I made a few like of these $150 purchases over the last few years, where it doesn't take all that long to pay off, and pay it off early, and bada bing, bada boom, your credit score is going up. Yeah, exactly. If you're responsible, right? So that's like any credit facility though. But I just find it's better than using a credit card, because it's easy just to kind of play the whole like minimum payment game on credit cards and just let it roll on, right? Anyway, let's crack some packs. Enough about credit scores. Shit like that. Oh, pardon my French. So we got Lorcana, Reign of Jafar. Yeah, dude. Actually, I do have some booster packs, like boxes, that are on Affirm. So Dalmatian puppy. He's cute. And yeah, you know what? I'm with you, Snoop. Like, when you say that these cards, they have some really nice quality control. They do. And they're really designed well too. I mean, it's nice to look at. Right? So it's a good game too. If you've never played, highly recommend. Adelaide Bonfamille. Ariana. Oh, that's a decent card. 5/5 for 5. Quests for 2. These playing cards without much text that just do what they do for a good cost is, I think they're good for this game. Scarab. Okay. So search the sands. So you exert and for 2, return an illusion character card from your discard to your hand. Okay. Your discard is your graveyard. Bill the Lizard. Oi, Bill. Yeah, okay. These are all commons. Lafayette. What a cute doggy. He's a cute dog. The Blue Fairy. Okay. Surprised this is an uncommon. But it's a 2/2 for 2 evasive support. Quest for 1. I mean, seems a little bit better than that. Yeah, dude. Goofy little lizard indeed. Stopped chaos in its tracks. Okay, yeah. So those are the muses and the titans behind them. Yeah, sing together. I don't remember that song. So like all these song cards are an actual song from the movies. So this might have been from like Hercules 2 or something. Because I don't remember that song at all. Magica Dispel. I've had this a few times. Shadow form. Mushu. Yes, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy had done the chat. I know it's a terrible Eddie Murphy terrible Eddie Murphy impression. Sometimes I can nail it. But today I'm a little off my game. So that's a rare card. Mushu, your worst nightmare. I prefer him as Donkey, but this was a pretty good movie. So shift 4, all fired up. Whenever you play another character, they gain Rush, Reckless, and Evasive this turn. So yeah, I mean, so even like the red stuff in this game, but this is red and steel. Right, so it's supposed to be ink colors, but they've got red and this is steel. So it's not gray, they call it steel. Lady. Oh, lady. Hey, Lady's a family dog, all right? Don't get any ideas. She's a family dog. Someone to care for. When you play this character, you may play a character with cost 2 or less for free, which is bonus, right? She's a 2/2 for 3, but she quests for 2, and you get another card to play for free. That's good value. That's a good value. Yeah, I bet there is. Yo, live report from TCG. So what, the Mushu? Is he a good card even though he's not enchanted? It's possible. Say it is possible. You know what? I should really just have TCG up on my other computer here. TCG player. Why don't I? Why don't I just do that, right, Snoop? Like, I should just have it up here and ready to go. So if we say Mushu, and it's your worst nightmare. So, I mean, he's only 37 cents. Oh, Lady is 10 to 12. Lady. Let's see here. Lady family dog. The family dog. Yeah, $12. Market price $8.98. Most recent sale was $8.69 US. So yeah, that's a good card right there. Oh, hey, check it out, Snoop. I should really have these on standby. These came in the mail yesterday. So why don't we just... You know what? It's funny, like I'm not actually wanting to put her in one of these top loaders because I'm kind of was thinking I'd save top loaders for stuff over $50, but then I put all of my good cards in a binder, right? So I don't know why I bought these. I guess they're good to have. I can use them to ship stuff out. So coming soon, there's going to be a what you call it? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why it comes with penny sleeves. See? So you're all set, right? You got everything you need. So let's put that lady, we'll give her the treatment. Penny sleeves, I prefer perfect fits, but apparently these are better for use with these top loaders. So I don't really use them much. I also have some of those the ones that PSA requires you to use. Hey, that looks nice in there though, doesn't it? There you go. Yeah, exactly. I put my perfect fits on from the top, and then when you put it into another sleeve, it's fully sealed. But apparently when you're using these, you want to have the opening on the top. And what a lot of people will do is they'll use those little sticky tabs that you get for office work, and they'll stick it to the outside of the penny sleeve so that you can easily pull it out of there. And that's what they do. It escapes me, like those what are not one touches. One touches are the magnetic ones. The other ones that you have to send in for PSA. A lot of people do that with those, and they'll put the tab in there so that it's easy to take out. Oh, perfect fit from the top, penny from the bottom. Yeah, I usually do perfect fit from the top and then a penny sleeve. Not a penny sleeve. And then a dragon shield matte, clear matte sleeve. Because that way then I'm already, like if I want to use it to play, it's ready to play. If I don't, it's really well sealed. And yeah, that's just kind of how I roll. But I don't know. I thought we'd try this out for Lady today. Stand up there. All right. Get this crap out of the way. I got so much stuff in here, Snoop. I got too much stuff in here, man. But I mean, I love my gear, so. Oh, and then we just totally forgot to mention Friend Owl in foil. Look at him. He's wise. So that was one pack. Get your art card there. That was one pack. With a 37-cent Mushu and a $10 Lady. Let's see if the Inklands pack can beat it. Yeah, I mean, she's a lady. She deserves it, right? Want to have another look? How pretty. I love dogs, man. I love doggies. I hope so. Yeah, Champion of Sherwood would be just lovely to see, wouldn't it? So we got Flotsam. Yeah, unconditional love from the dogs. That's exactly right, Snoop. I agree. Dogs are the best. Bestow a gift. Kit Cloud Kicker. Oh, he's from Tailspin, right? Tailspin was a great show. It was nice that they gave Baloo another role. Kita. She awoke some things in me when I was a young boy. Della Duck. Patch. All right, so we're getting through these. Wildcat's Wrench. Yeah, you laughing at me. I see you. Ursula. You poor unfortunate souls. So sad. Too bad. Whatever she sings. Magic Broom. Oh, this is a different Magic Broom. Now, this one looks like it's from Beauty and the Beast. Dancing Duster. Okay. Yeah. Is this... Wait, it's a 3/3 for 6? If you have a sorcerer character in play, you may exert chosen opposing character. Oh, okay, and then they... Okay, yeah, so it's like putting a stun counter. Baloo! We were just talking about how it was nice Baloo got an extra roll. This is a cool card. I wonder if this one's worth anything. Let's have a look on ye old TCG Player. Baloo. And they call him Von Bruenwald the 13th. He's worth 27 cents. I don't know. That's heavy money. I don't know. That's an expensive card. I wonder if we got an enchanted back here. What do you think? Oh, please be. Nope. The Heart of Tefiti. Yeah. I mean, Moana, excellent movie. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Moving on up in the world. What, downtown New York or something? Oh, hey. It's not a common. It's an uncommon Jafar lamp thief, and it's in foil. That foiling looks kind of almost 3D to me. Hey, like it's definitely cool. Look at that. That looks nice. Yeah, just an uncommon in foil. All right, well, I mean, if we're ending there, which, I mean, we probably should, but I feel like opening some more of that Inklands. But, I mean, if we are, then I guess Lady is card of the day. Okay, card of the day, Lady, family dog. Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's, I don't know, it's like they put more effort into making it more kind of 3D. I like that. Yeah. And it's appropriate, for Disney. Oh, I don't feel done. Oh yeah, card of the week could be. Yeah, I guess it could be. Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, that pack was probably what, like $25 total. Let's see. You know what I'm feeling? Yeah, I'm feeling like opening another Inklands because I'm chasing that Robin Hood Enchanted. That would certainly be awesome. So let's open one more of these just to see. Maybe we can catch some luck. Yeah, that $1.96 Enchanted. That's right. Flotsam again. Is this going to be the exact same pack? If it's the exact same pack, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. Magica Dispel. It's a different Magica Dispel. Okay. It's not the same. Distract. Okay. Eeyore. I mean, if I had a spirit animal, I mean, I can get down a little bit sometimes. I don't know. Okay. Let's continue opening the pack. He is adorable, though, isn't he? Sweet old guy. Oh, what do we got? Agrabah. Bum 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 bum. Are you gonna love this guy? Yeah, welcome to Agrabah, city of mystery, of enchantment, and the finest merchandise this side of Evelyn John. Come down today. We got Mr. Snoops. Hey, check it out. It's you, Snoop. Look, it's you, Mr. Snoops. It says it right there. That's you. This is forever. This is your card. I'm sending this one to you. I know, it's just a comment. How rude. How rude is that? But he's coming your way. going in with that ice till. I still haven't sent that off, but maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. That one's coming your way, Snoop. I'm going to put it over here. Get that started for you. 99 puppies. See, even 99 puppies is less common than Mr. Snoops. Oh, man. I love it. Wildcat. Oh, cool. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but was he not voiced by Bobcat Goldthwait? And his name is Wildcat? I think he was. Another Magica Dispel. There's a lot of Magica Dispels in Lorcana in there. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Aurelian Gyrosensor. Okay. So, seeking knowledge, whenever one of your character's quests, you may look at the top card of your deck, put it in either the top or the bottom of your deck. So, I mean, it's Scry. It's Scry for 2. I mean, that's not great in my mind, like compared to what Scry usually will cost you in MTG. I don't know if that's really good. maybe not. Well, I guess it's an enchantment, so you use it over and over again. Yeah, maybe it does. Maybe it does make sense. So, I mean, it's not an enchantment. It's more like an artifact that's out there permanently on the board. So, I guess that makes more sense. We got Fang River City. So, it's a rare location. So, characters gain ward and evasive while here. Oh, that's pretty good. And it costs 4. And they gain 2 quests. When they quest, when a character's on here and they quest, they get an extra 2 questing. And then the bonuses for power and defense. Scrooge's Top Hat is our foil. Oh boy. And it's an uncommon foil. Business expertise. You can exert to pay 1 less for the next item you play this turn. Okay, so you could play that the gyro sensor for 1 less with this card. And they're both in the same color. So in this game, you're allowed to have up to 2 colors in your deck. You can't do like a 5-color deck, that sort of thing. Voiced by Pat Freely. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Shoot. And that's that. That's that for that. Oh, I'm glad we opened it, though, because we found the Snoop card. But yeah, still card of the day. We got Lady. Oh, Lady! Let's see. Maybe. Snoop. I tell you, buddy, I feel like opening more cards. I know it's selfish of me, but what can I do? I just want to open more. But I'm lost. Maybe I should do 1 more Lorcana, keep the theme. 1 more, and kind of catch this box up a little bit, because there's some extra cards in there. So into the Inklands, here we go 1 more time. I think some of it is captured, but a lot of it is original art, because what they've done is they've kind of like changed the characters a little bit for the sets. Yeah, this one definitely does, right? Skippy! I like Skippy. Oh, not Robin Hood. He'll storm the castle, fight the guards, rescue you, and carry you off to Sherwood Forest. Hooah! I mean, this character didn't really get enough time in that movie, if you ask me. Hey Hey kind of took over, right? Like Hey Hey kind of took it all over. But Hooah was a cute little piggy. Vault Door. Oh, Pua is from Moana. So, I mean, you might not even remember seeing him. But he gets a little offended when they talk about how they eat a lot of pork. Vault Door. Helga Sinclair. Another Helga Sinclair. She's in here a lot, too. Oh, if you haven't seen Moana, you should check it out. It's rather good. I mean, as far as the newer Disney shows go, certainly my favorite. Nutsy. Criminally Nutsy. Put that pea shooter down. Oh, yeah, Alien Earth. Yeah. Yeah, criminally Nutsy. Oh, Sheriff. It's awfully quiet around here, Sheriff. We got Orville. Not Redenbacher, but, you know, Orville. Ace pilot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at him. He looks heroic. Wendy Darling. And I've got one other Wendy Darling, and this is just an uncommon Wendy Darling. But it's a Wendy Darling nonetheless. Friar Chuck, you'll say. Hang Friar Chuck, a man of the church. Yeah, give it to him, give it to him, give it to him, Friar. Love that. Mama Odie. Now, this must be from a sequel movie, because I do not remember this person at all. Is it like an Aladdin 3, maybe? Maybe Aladdin 3. Yeah. All right. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? The Pride Lands, another rare location. So we got the Pride Lands. So we are all connected characters get +2 while here. Lion Home, if you have a prince or king character here, you pay 1 less to play characters. That's pretty good. Perhaps you're right. Well, Wendy Darling is from Peter Pan. Prince Eric. Hey, that's a super rare. See, that's the icon for super rare. They have like 8 different rarities in this set. Yeah, it was a good one, eh? Pardon me. Yeah, so we got Prince Eric, expert helmsman. Surprise maneuver. When this character is banished, you may banish chosen character. Okay, so tit for tat. And he's a 4. He's 2/2 for 4, and he quests for 2. But yeah, he's removal. When he's removed, he does some removal. That's pretty good. Super rare. And then Jim Hawkins is our foil, and that's got to be from Planet Treasure Planet or whatever. Is it called Treasure Planet? Yeah, I think so. And then we got those. So I'm pretty sure that Prince Eric is not worth more than Lady, but let's check. Prince Eric. And he's the expert helmsman. Yeah, definitely not. He's only worth 25 cents. And then what? Pride Lands could be something. Pride Lands. Is it Jungle Oasis? No. Pride Rock. Yeah, that one's only 30 cents. So Lady is still top of the heap for the day. All right. So, but we did get the Snoop card. Let's have another look. The art isn't very clear on there, eh? Inept businessmen. Oh, Snoop, they did you dirty, buddy. They really did you dirty. Yeah, I don't really understand it either. I think it's kind of like Pokemon, where it's like if the character is very like popular, and then of course if it's the special treatment card, right? If it's the enchanted card, then it's going to be worth a lot more because they're harder to find. Yeah, he does have glasses here. It's just not the clearest drawing, is it? But yeah, he's got glasses. That's a phone in his hand, and someone's barking at him on the phone. And he's got kind of like steampunky type glasses on. Anyway, so that's it for cards today, you guys. Yeah, it did look like smoke at first, but it's a card. It's a wire. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I still feel like opening cards. Should we do some Magic? Should we do some Magic the Gathering? I think we should do some Magic the Gathering. I feel like I also want to do some Magic the Gathering. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a, to keep with the cuteness, we'll do a Bloomborough play booster. Okay? Yeah, might as well. So, you know what I'm thinking about doing is possibly setting up some kind of Patreon where I could sell packs, sell sealed, that sort of stuff on an online store. And also, like, if anybody wanted to, they could purchase some packs that get opened on stream and that sort of thing. Yes, we are hoping for a 3-tree city, preferably if we could get the snow-covered 3-tree city. That would be the best, the bestestest. So we got a flying bat token. Oh, right, these are up front. So Bushy Bodyguard, we're going to see the rare next, I imagine. Oh, no, that's right, full art planes. And that's the fall. Oh, no, that's the spring season, it looks like. Mockingbird. That's a decent card. Yeah, let me just check what the current Mockingbird price is. Let's have a look. That card is going for market price of $303. The current lowest listing is $4.56. So that's pretty good. I think it's the best clone in the game too. I had some people argue with me over that, but really when it comes down to it, it costs one less than pretty much any other clone that you can get. Yeah. I mean, and then it also gives it flying, right? Exactly. So, like, anyone trying to argue with you right now that Mockingbird isn't the best clone, they're wrong. They is wrong. Because this is a powerful clone. Yeah, so that's a great card. Put that up here. Oh, we got another rare. Jackdaw Savior. This is not as good. I'm pretty sure it's not really worth much. Jackdaw Savior. Yeah, it's only 50-cent card. But, you know, not bad for use, right? It's a 3/1 for 3 with flying. And whenever it enters or another creature you control with flying dies, or sorry, when it dies or when another creature with flying dies, return another creature card with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, I mean, in a Bloomburrow deck, there's a lot of 2 and 1 cost creatures. This could be, you know, worthy, but not awesome. We got Wandertail Mentor, 3-Tree Scribe. That's an okay uncommon. Yeah. You know, it's when creatures leave without dying, though. So it's, I mean, it only costs 2 for a 2/3, though. So it's pretty good value on its own. Hey, Heartfire Hero. Here's a great uncommon. I wonder if they're still worth anything. These have been banned in a lot of use, haven't they? Let's see, Heartfire Hero. Yeah, it's currently $1. Market price is even lower, but they're listing for $1 to $1.25, it looks like. So they've gone down in value. But I do love this card. The artwork is fantastic. And, you know, in my play group, we don't ban cards. We just play with whatever, so it's fantastic. Yeah, Bloomburrow is standard legal, but they've banned some of these cards. Right? Because this guy, and if you play this in Alchemy Online, they actually have him as a 0/1 to try and nerf him a little bit so that you can still play it in Alchemy. But you can't, I'm pretty sure you can't play this card in Standard anymore. Fairly certain about that. I love that card, though. Ravine Raider. Moonrise Cleric. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. That's not bad for 3. Roughshod Duo. Again, not bad for 3. He's got Trample. And, you know, when you expend 4, target creature you control gets +1/+1, gains Trample till end of turn. So this one can be useful. Nettleguard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can use this, but I don't. Dazzling Denial. Just another common. Nocturnal Hunger. The artwork on that is crazy. The jaws. And it's like is that a sleeping mouse? Looks like a sleeping mouse in there. He's about to get eaten. Yeah. Destroy target creature. If the gift wasn't promised, you lose 2 life. So, I mean, a lot of people would just lose the 2 life, I guess, and destroy the creature. But for 3, I think there's better removal, right? So, anyway, that was a pretty great card. We got the Mockingbird. Or, I mean, pack. We got the Mockingbird out of that. It still doesn't beat Lady. Lady is still definitely card of the day. Yeah. And yeah, so I guess we'll just have to go with that. Oh man, I'm having a day. You know, it's the long weekend and I feel like opening all kinds of packs. And so I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Let's do a Star Wars Unlimited. Jump to Lightspeed. Hey? Anybody like Jump to Lightspeed? Anybody like Star Wars Unlimited? I still have yet to find people to play this game with. But yeah, it's good value for what you're paying for in these. Oh, Darth Vader. But he's the common Darth Vader. Yeah, the leader card. So, but it's Darth Vader. So, you know. Oh yeah, second one here. We got Nadiri Dockyards. Another common. That's a base. So the base counts as your life. So you get 30 life when you use this as your base. Some other bases have different bonuses. And then we got Skyway, Cloud Car. When I was a kid, I thought these things were the coolest. When they were, escorting them into the Cloud City. Yeah, I thought that was awesome. Evasive Maneuver. Exhaust a unit. Well, I mean, we know there's some OnlyFans people out there using this card every day, aren't there? Kimoglia Heavy Fighter. I've had this one before. TIE Bomber. Love the TIE Bomber. Droid Missile Platform. Okay. Yeah, what's that from the episode 3, I think? Onyx Squadron Brute. That's an interesting tie. Hey, look at that. It's got like a side gunner position. It's funny, it's got extra guns, but it's got like a heal 2 damage from a base. So, okay. All right. Extra firepower equals healing. Focus fire. Look at that. I don't really like that artwork. It's not very clear. I don't know. Red Squadron Y-Wing. That just reminds me of the X-Wing computer games. They were so good. I think the TIE Fighter series of computer games were better, though. Like the X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and the straight TIE Fighter game. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, these ones are strange with the art at the bottom. I guess they're just trying to be different about it. And maybe the way that you place the cards on the table just kind of makes more sense to have some of these on the bottom. In Debt to Crimson Dawn. Now, that's an uncommon card, as you can tell by the white rarity symbol down here. The rarity symbols are so small, aren't they? Like, it's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, okay, so that's an uncommon. And the uncommons in this seem to be more rare than uncommons in MTG. Dornian Gunship. Okay. Oh, that maybe looks like the kind of ship that Admiral Akbar was flying in. He's a Calamarian. Oh, it's a hyperspace card. Tactical Heavy Bomber, and it's a rare, so it's a rare hyperspace card. I wonder if this is any good. Tactical Bomber. Tactical Bomber. Tactical Heavy Bomber in hyperspace is $1. Yeah, so there's another dollar card right there in your $6 or $7 pack. Okay. And then Relentless Fire Spray. Okay. So it's a 4/6 for 6. On attack ready this unit, use this ability only once each round. Okay. I wonder how that works out. Sweep the area. So it's an uncommon foil. This might be the highest rarity foil that I've pulled from one of these packs. It might be. Might be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alien or Scooby-Doo? Didn't they... Wasn't there a... Maybe I'm just thinking of Ghostbusters. They did the Ghostbusters Secret Lair. A Scooby-Doo Secret Lair would be pretty cool. All right, so that pack does not win it, but best card out of that pack was the Tactical Heavy Bomber for $1. All right. We got Mr. Snoop over here. We got our Mockingbird here. We got Lady here. Lady's still the champ of the day. Oh, I just want to keep busting cards. I do. You know what? Let's just keep it. Let's keep it a little cheap then. We'll go with a Foundations Play Booster. You never know with this set. I mean, there's great cards in there. Like some really great cards. There's a ton of staples. But there's also, sometimes these can be pretty disappointing. Oh, you want to look at what we're hoping for? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in there. There's Coma. I think there was a Ristic study in this set. Oh, what else? There's Itali. There's... Oh, it's escaping my mind. Drop it in chat if anybody knows what we should be looking for other than the cards I mentioned in Foundations. I know... Oh, Heir Apparent would be... I'd like to get a Heir Apparent out of here. I mean, I've only got a couple of those. I really would love to do a Heir Apparent deck just to piss off the people at my playgroup. Just slam them with like 100 rabbits. Right? Who wasn't like into slamming their friends with 100 rabbits? Yeah, Doubling Season, that's the one. There's also Preposterous Proportions in there. And there's the I think it was the Llanowar Elves. But that, I mean, in the collector boosters, you can get the special anime Llanowar Elves. Yeah, you can get the Mossborn Hydra. Oh, and I think there's Rampaging Baloths in there too, I believe. There's a lot of like staple cards in here. It could be in there, but let's check it out. And yes, you can get Mossborn Hydra. I actually did get a Mossborn Hydra from this set. I think it was the first box I ever opened. I got one. There's a full art forest. Beautiful. Just love getting these full art lands. Just fleshes out those decks so nicely. It just looks so much better on your board when you're dropping these full art lands. We got Empyrean Eagle in foil. You know what I'm going to do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I might be off there by 1. Quick Draw Katana. Sower of Chaos. Fake Your Own Death. I mean, that's a classic, really, for a common. Aegis Turtle. Oh, for 1 you get a 0/5. Seems like good value for a common. Then we got Strix Lookout. Wary Thespian. Thespian, don't get any ideas. Yeah, 0/5 vanilla. Elementalist Adept. Look at the art is really cool on that, eh? Is that supposed to be Teferi? Maybe? No, maybe not. Quake Strider Ceratops. A 12/8 for 6. So, what do you think? Like, I kind of think this might be better than the Gigantosaurus, right? Which is a 10/10 for 5, I think. But 12/8 for 6, pretty cool. I mean, you want to cheat these out if you can, right? In the late game, you might have enough mana to play it. Grappling Kraken. Oh, it's a Kraken with landfall. Oh, it taps opponent's creatures and with a stun counter for landfall. That's pretty good. Yeah. Diregraph Ghoul. So a 2/2 for 1 that enters tapped. Okay. Resolute Reinforcements. So you can flash it in for 2. And when it enters, you get a 1/1 soldier creature token. So yeah, it's, you know, it's good for if you're on the defense, somebody's trying to smack you for a large amount with no trample. You can just boop. Chump block. Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. This is a great card, of course. Wonder what it's worth. Wonder what these are actually worth right now. Like, I mean, these destroy all creature cards are fantastic to have. So, Day of Judgment. Wonder what this treatment is worth. Day of Judgment. So, in the Foundations version, we're looking at $1.68 is the lowest price on one right now. And it's listing the market price as $1.07. So, yeah, that's above $1. Day of Judgment. I can always use more of these. So, yeah, that's a good card. And then we got that Empyrean Eagle in foil. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. So for a white-blue bird deck, be bad at all. Well, we still got Lady is the card of the day. And I've opened a bunch of packs here, though, hey? Kind of breaking the format. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh, yeah. That'd be kind of cool. So there's a commander that makes it so you can't block vanilla creatures with creatures that have abilities, you say? Okay. That'd be kind of cool, right? Because a lot of people just don't play vanilla at all. So you could like play a vanilla deck, right? Yeah, play that vanilla. So, yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done. I don't feel done. I want to open more packs. These Sundays are like that, right? Long weekend. So what haven't we done yet? I could do an Edge of Eternities. I could do a Final Fantasy. I could do an MH3. It might be. MH3 might be goated. Well, let's take a look. I hope it's goated. Give me the goat. So we got an MH3 pack. Yeah, just sitting here cracking packs. Welcome to the stream, you guys. If I haven't said hello to you yet, thanks for coming. Thanks for checking me out. I'm just going to do a quick check here and see. Well, it looks like nobody else is on public, so Snoop, you're the only one I can shout out right now. But feel free to join the chat, you guys, if you got anything to say. If you don't like my face, if you think that I'm an idiot, go ahead and say it in chat. It'd be kind of fun. I've never been roasted on channel before, so just go for it. All right, let's see here. Modern Horizons 3. Hang on, I'm just going to check. Yeah, it does the same thing. So I am going to go like so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. You see nothing. You saw nothing. Royal Cartographer. I got that wrong, didn't I? It was one off. Dog Umbra. Nyxborn Hydra. Yeah, I mean, Hydras are great all around. Like, if you just do a Hydra deck even. So reach and trample. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. Yeah, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Nyxborn Hydra and has reach and trample. So yeah, you get bestow with that too. That's kind of neat for a common. Cyclops Superconductor. Yeah, never mind the spoilers there, Snoop. Never mind. Utter insignificance. Oh, that's like you know, my my I was gonna say that's like my subscribers list. It's insignificant how many I have, but I love you all very much, and I appreciate all of the views and likes and mentions in chat. It's great. Grave dig. Okay. Oh, target player creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token. I guess that's kind of interesting. Like, it doesn't have to be yourself. We'll see. Infernal Captor. Yeah, exploit, and not sure if I would really use that, but Ajani Fells the Godsire. I haven't seen this one. What does this do? For 5, exile target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or greater. Second turn, create a 2/1 white cat warrior creature token, then put a vigilance counter on a creature you control. Then on turn 3, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. All right. All right, I don't know. I don't know if I'd use that. I mean, it costs 5. I mean, it's kind of cool. A bit random. Null Elemental Blast. Okay, so for an energy, right? Choose one. Oh, no, that's a colorless. Choose one, counter target multicolored spell, destroy target multicolored permanent. Oh, wait, no, that's energy. Witch Enchanter. When Witch Enchanter enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. And this was one of the ones that I told you didn't see nothing. It's got the Witch Blessed Meadow. Okay, yeah. So it becomes a shock land. Okay, but it's not a dual shock land. Okay. Priest of Titania. So for each elf on the battlefield, you tap and add one. I've seen this work really well. Yeah, I've seen this one work super well. Yeah, you like this Witch Enchanter? I mean, it's removal for 4, right? And then it becomes a land. If you, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Priest of Titania, though, I think is quite a good card. If you're playing an elf deck, you know, it's great for tribal. We got Ral, Monsoon Mage, and it's a mythic. So we got to check this one. We got to check this one. Ral. And he's Monsoon. Monsoon Mage. He's not borderless or anything. But, hey, he is $4. That's a $4 card right there. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell during your turn, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, Ral Monsoon Mage deals 1 damage to you. If you win the flip, you may exile Ral. If you do, return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. And he becomes Ral Leyline Prodigy. So then he's a Planeswalker. And a lot of text on there. So Ral Leyline Prodigy enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on him for each instant and sorcery spell you've cast this turn. And you have, because that's how you transform him. Oh, that's hard to read. So until your next turn, instant and sorcery spell you cast cost 1 less to cast. And then -2 Ral deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Draw a card if you control a blue permanent other than Ral, which you probably do. Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may cast instant and sorcery spells from among them this turn without paying their mana cost. That's pretty badass. So, but that's for 8. So you got to get there. I mean, if you managed to turn him over for a bunch of loyalty counters, then sure. But if you don't, it's going to take you quite a while to get to that -8. Yeah, that's a cool card. And then last we got Eldrazi Ravager, which isn't bad, right? Not bad. Annihilator 1, sacrifice 2 Eldrazi, return Eldrazi Ravager from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, he's a 6/6 for 6, cycling 2. Yeah. And he's foil. And he is ugly. And then we got a swamp, full art swamp. Is that a giant mushroom or something? That looks cool, though. All right, so, I mean, best card out of that pack was Ral, Monsoon Mage. It is huge, right? Do you think it's worth anything? Maybe because of the foil? Eldrazi Ravager? I don't think it's necessarily worth anything, but Eldrazi, it's just an uncommon. Yeah, the foil is worth about 50 cents. So, nothing too special there. Yeah, you want to have a look? So there's that Priest of Titania. You wanted to see if maybe this Witch Enchanter was worth something, right? Let's take a look. Witch Enchanter. Oh, hey! That's a pretty expensive uncommon. So right now, lightly played, the lowest value, lowest price on TCG is $4.50 US, and market price of $3.89 US. So yeah, you weren't wrong about that one. So I guess removal and having land on the back is worth a fair few bucks. pretty good. Still doesn't beat Lady though, right? So I mean, we've opened all these packs, and still Lady is number one. Number one. Okay, okay, okay. We've opened everything except the newest the newest sets. So keeping with what we're doing, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Hope you guys are enjoying me blow through all my packs here. So we got Final Fantasy Play Booster. Right, that's what I was thinking. Like after all these packs we've opened, the Disney pack is standing tall. And it's not even like an enchanted card. Oh yeah, these ones I'm just gonna do the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there was a Hero Knight token. All right, I did that one off screen because there's a lot of double-sided cards, and I did it again. What am I doing wrong? I thought it was 7 and then 4, but I'm doing it wrong. Maybe it's 8 and then 4. So we got Barrett Wallace, Instant Ramen. Did you guys ever play this game, Final Fantasy 15? If you did, then you know this cup noodle side quest was absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It really got me. I like had to stop playing and I was just kind of like laughing. Oh man, but I love that game. A lot of people gave it a hard time. Oh yeah, Crisis Core was good though, Snoop. But 15 was really fun. I kind of thought it was kind of like playing Final Fantasy crossed with Entourage. It was really good. Paladin's Arms, that's very common. Syncopate, there's Seymour Guado from Final Fantasy X. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Yeah, I mean, this is an okay common card. Undercity Dire Rat. Yeah, Entourage the TV show. Final Fantasy 15 is like playing Final Fantasy cross with Entourage, in my opinion. Chocobo Kick. Clash of the Icons. Ambrosia Whiteheart. They call it uncommon, but I got tons of those. Hex Death Void Warlock. Another one that I seem to get a lot of. Machinist's Arsenal. I think I only have one of these. These job selects, I think they're underrated. At some point, these are going to be a big deal, I believe. But yeah, job select, I find is kind of underrated. Wonder if these cards, I'm just going to take a quick pause here and take a look and see, because this is a rare. And it's not like a super rare. And it's just a regular treatment, but let's see, Machinists. Machinist's Arsenal. Yeah, so the pre-release version is $8, but this version's only 50 cents about. Still, I mean, pretty cool. It would be nice if these cards could hold more value. Hey, we got the extended art Cypher. This might be worth a couple bucks. We got to check this one too. Seifer. So we got Cypher Almasi Borderless. This one is currently selling for $264, and market value says $1.35. So not bad. Still, again, doesn't beat Lady. And then we got a Choco Mog as your foil. Hey, and a dual land. Charlene, Nation of Scholars. Common dual land. All right, so best card of that pack being the Cypher. So he does, whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Which is pretty awesome. And then he's got Fire Cross. Whenever Cypher Almasi deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Okay. So you could do some funky stuff with exile with that too, right? Yeah, it's a fancy treatment. Yeah. Cypher. Yeah, so that was Final Fantasy VIII. It was the one with the gun blades, and Cypher was the baddie, the counterpart to the good guy. And he's got his face sliced. You see that? They sliced each other. All right, so that was the Final Fantasy pack. I'm gonna do one more pack, you guys, because the only one we haven't opened now. Well, I guess we haven't done a Star Wars Legends of the Force either, but the only MTG one we haven't done yet is the Edge of Eternities for play boosters. That is. Yeah. So what do you think is going to be in here? Am I finally going to get my Ancient Tomb? I mean, I've been opening these packs, man. Yeah, Aurora Boroid. Not bad. I think I got one of those just the other day, didn't I? Yeah, it would be awesome to get an Ancient Tomb in here. I want one so bad. Caveron Skywarden. We got Gravblade Heavy. Yeah, the Aurora Boroid is a pretty fancy card. Divert Disaster. Vanishing Light. This was great. Like, I don't know if I told you guys. I'm pretty sure I did, but when I did the pre-release event, this card was excellent in pre-release because, of course, you can just kind of remove whatever the heck you want. And there wasn't really anything that people could do about it because nobody chose anything that could get rid of enchantments. I found it was just kind of free reign. Sammy's Curiosity. 2 life and lander token. Not bad for 1, right? And that's an uncommon. I like it. Slag Drill Scrapper. Sacrifice another artifact, land, and draw a card. Yeah, that's handy, but I don't think it would see any kind of play outside of sealed. Radiant Strike. Destroy target artifact or tap creature, you gain 3 life. Of course, being the new set, it's kind of fun to look at these. Melt Strider's Gear. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these. Yeah. And I mean, it gets equipped right away. Yeah, reach and +2/+1 is pretty slick. Right? So, not bad. For 1, it just gets equipped right away. Alpha Rail Dreaming Acolyte. Yeah, art on that is kind of neat, hey? You know what it kind of reminds me of? It's that Vin Diesel series movies. Like Pitch Black and the one with Gavin Rossdale. No, not Triple X, the space one. Riddick, yes, the Riddick movies. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Riddick movies. A little bit. Annul. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. For 1. That's cheap. Huh? No, that's nice and cheap. Yeah, man, Riddick. I can't believe I forgot Riddick's name. Terrapact Intimidator. You know, I don't think I have one of these. I'm gonna have to put that in the binder. Because I have a binder for Edge of Eternities. So. Frenzied Baloth. So there's a rare. The spell can't be countered. Trample, haste. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented, and it costs 2, and he's a 3/2. So that's a lot of value. I wonder what these go for. Frenzied Baloth. Now, it's not extended art, so. Oh, we got a value of $3.36. So one of the higher ones of today. Yeah, 2-cost Frenzied Baloth. I like that. And I was happy to see Baloths in this set. I don't know, they're just kind of cool. So that's a decent card. And then we got our foil Temporal Intervention. And just a regular old Plains and a Lander token. So best card out of that pack, obviously, we got Frenzied Baloth. So we've opened everything as far as play boosters that I have here. And still, best card of the day is your champion, Lady, the family dog. So Disney's just rocking it today. Oh, what do you guys think? Should we try and dethrone with, like, I know it's a lot of people might laugh at me, but I love these. I've got some Nuka Penna collectors. Should we try and dethrone with a Nuka Penna collector? I don't think it'll work, if I'm honest. I mean, could get Gaiata. I still think that wouldn't really beat the price value. Or do we try and smack her down with an Edge of Eternity's collector booster, which I am, I'm kind of inclined to go with one of these. Yeah, I know, I'm going to do it. We're just going to do it. Okay, you guys, this will be the last pack of the day, and then I'm going to play some Vigi games, or we could discuss things. You guys could ask me to look some stuff up, and we can talk about it, whatever you like. Let's see here. Do some reaction, maybe. So we're going to do a Edge of Eternity's collector booster. Now, these are notoriously difficult to get into, but you know what? Guys, I got a little knife here. So you look at me, Snoop. I came prepared today, buddy. Gotta be careful. It's sharp. Okay. I've had this knife. It was given to me by my uncle when I was just a young guy. I think I was like 6 or 7 years old. And I'm old. So this knife is like over 25 years old. It's over 30 years old. It might even be over 35 years old. But it's sharp as could be. Excellent knife. Thank you very much to my uncle. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I didn't damage the cards. I did not. Throw that junk on the ground. Give me a sec here. Yeah, these ones come in order for opening. So we got a command bridge. Actually, his last name is Vince. So, nice shiny command bridge. Cryogenic relic. We got Thawbringer. Yeah, surveil when he enters and dies. That was also handy and sealed. Swarm color. Yeah, these guys are ugly. Yeah. Nebula Dragon. It's funny. I actually used this card to win both of the games that I won at the pre-release event. It was this card that did them in. I put it out for 3, and then the next turn I smacked him with it. That was it. Uthros Scan Ship. I think I got one of these already, but this is the extended art in foil. That's cool. Look at the artwork on that with the foiling. It looks awesome. Those beams. He's scanning you. Yeah. I like it. Tanuk. Memorial Ensign. It's a lot of landfall. A lot of cool lands and a lot of landfall in this set. And it kind of goes well. Like I've been kind of thinking about, haven't really got into it yet, but I want to do like an Edge of Eternities with birds from Final Fantasy, because a lot of the birds in Final Fantasy have landfall, but I haven't quite figured out the right mechanic for it yet, and like how I want to like actually put that deck together. We'll see. Timeline color. Ooh, again with the well-used foiling. Look at that. That's cool. And it needs a 2/2 for 2 and with haste. So value there, right? I mean, I guess like the expensiveness comes in the dedication to black, but still, it's really good. You can warp it in for 1 and pay 2 life. You smack for 2. And you can cast it from the graveyard. Like, really? So you can just keep bringing this back for 1, smacking for 2. Unless somebody gets him exiled or something. So, Specimen Freighter. I don't have one of these yet. Or I feel like I don't have one of these yet. Maybe I have got one and I just don't remember. But the stations are really cool. You know, there's some big creatures that you can warp in for low cost and station these things right away. So that's where the stationing really comes in handy. And so look at the artwork on that too. It's like crystallized ice or something down there. He's beaming up some jellyfish or something. Is that what he's doing? Jellyfish. Beam me up, jellyfish. And we got a full art mountain. Is this? It is not. It is not a galaxy foil. Chocobo Seeker of Paradise or whatever from Final Fantasy is an insane bird commander. Yeah, it's quite good. Hey, Famished World Sire. There's a mythic Leviathan. For 8, he's a 0/0, but ward 3, devoured lands 3. Enters with 3 times that many +1/+1 counters on. So you can sacrifice any number of lands. So I mean, if you've got a lot of land out there and you're just trying to end the game, you pay for it, sack your lands, and then hopefully you don't lose the creature. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the creature's power. Put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. So yeah, it's kind of like mass land cycling. I wonder if this guy's worth anything. We're gonna check. Famished. Type with one hand. Famished World Sire. Yeah, he's worth some money. So this guy, let me see, in foil, he's worth $5.34. So he's the closest we've come so far to beating Lady, is the Famished World Sire. That's pretty slick. Yeah. I guess so, right? Because you could, like, if he puts out a bunch of lands, the ones that you sacrifice. Oh no, yeah, because it's the ones you sacrifice, and then that's his power. So imagine you got like 3 or 4 lands in there. You can do some landfall triggers. Long range sensor. So whenever you attack a player, put a charge counter on this artifact. Remove 2 charge counters from the artifact. Discover 4. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. That's useful. Useful for sure. Should we look up the price on that one? I don't think it's worth... I bet you it's not worth nearly what some of these other cards are worth. Long range. Let's get a dash in there. Long range sensor, extended art. $1. Selling for a little over $1. Infinite Guideline Station. I've got a bunch of these. I don't think they're really worth anything. If you're playing a 5-color deck, though, I mean, it's kind of fun to have in there. I actually do have a 5-color deck, and I slotted him in. I haven't really got him out yet on the battlefield. Infinite Guideline Station. Well, it's the extended art. So that one's $1.25 US. So a little bit of value there. Was hoping for more. Stirring Wildwood. That's a beautiful... Oh, and it's in Galaxy foil. Look at that. That's some heavy Galaxy foiling on there. Look at that. Stirring Wildwood. I wonder if this has got some value to it. Stirring Wildwood, borderless, Galaxy foil. We are looking at $6. $6 on that one. That's nice, though. I mean, the Galaxy foil is what's giving this one the value. Is there a swirl on there? I don't see a swirl. No swirl, no swirlies. But it's a lot of Galaxy foiling on there. Look at that. Are you jealous? Yeah, I like that. So it enters tapped. You get a green or white. And then you can make it a 3/4 green and white elemental creature with reach till end of turn. That's really, I like that a lot. I should put that just because of the foiling. I'm going to put a penny sleeve on it for now. Oh my God, you guys, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Guys, we got something. We got a hitty. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. It's not Galaxy Foil, but Starfield Vocalist. Oh, you guys. So we got a Starfield Vocalist in foil. Oh, the anime one. Oh my God. Okay, I think this is going to finally take down the lady card. So Starfield Vocalist, Extended Art, Showcase, I believe. This card. Oh, so this card is currently selling for $60. Wow, okay, and it says market value of $50.36, but people are trying to sell it for $60. So this card takes the cake. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Yeah, so that's I'm just gonna like actually put that in a top loader right now. Oh, oh my God, I don't want to. Oh God, oh God. Ooh, that might be the best card that I've pulled. You know what? My Anakin Skywalker card that I pulled is worth 50. This one's 60. I think the next one over would be. I did pull a Roaming Throne, which is about a $40 card. So we've got a few hits here now on the channel. Look at that. You guys, look at that. She's in there. Starfield Vocalist. Okay, so that's card of the day. And there was a marked art card on the back there that looks like the Nebula Dragon or whatever. Anyways, that's not nearly as interesting as this. Oh man, am I ever happy with that? I think I'm keeping it, you guys. I think this is going to be a real keeper. I've got some of those one-touch magnetic display, so I'm probably going to transfer this into a perfect fit and then into that one-touch and put it on display. That's a beauty. Oh, that's not just a dragon shield. That's going in a display. I'm not playing this card. I have the regular version of this. If I want to play it, I can use that. This is so nice. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so happy that I decided to open that last pack. That last pack magic, right? And we also got this Famished World Sire, which wasn't bad. It would be good as a stream backdrop. But I mean, it's only so big, right? So it can live there for a while. Lady can too for a bit. But yeah, I'm going to put it in a one touch. Oh, okay. So card of the day. Card of the day. Starfield Vocalist Showcase in foil. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. I love these anime cards when they do these showcase anime cards. And even like the writing on them and the like sort of framing that they do just looks slick. Should we talk about what it does? So it's a 3/4 for 4. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time, and you can warp it in for 2. Yeah, I think so. These will probably go up in value. The only downside is that it wasn't like a fractured foil or a galaxy foil. Galaxy foil in this would have been big money, I'm pretty sure. Like big money. 60's big enough, but let's have a look. Let's see, Starfield Vocalist. Okay, yeah, the special one comes in a fractured foil. I don't see a galaxy foil version here. So the fractured foil version of this card goes for just about 250. That would have been even more epic. Like, oh god. But I can't be unhappy with this. I can't be upset about getting this in foil. It's a beauty. Oh man. Okay, so we opened all these packs of 3 different types of games, and the very best card was a $60 card. So there you have it. Card of the day. I'm going to say it one more time. Starfield Vocalist. I'm so excited about this, you guys. And I watch anime. I know I'm like a grown 45-year-old man. I watch anime, but honestly, like, it's where some of the entertainment is these days. I find so many shows just being lacking and disappointing, and the fantasy genres on the on Crunchyroll have just been very entertaining for me. So, this is cool. This is so cool. Yeah. All right, so now I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably play some video games. I mean, it's 2:30. I'm going for my nephew's birthday party today. I got him a gift card for PlayStation Store, and yeah, I know I'm old. Yeah, I got him a gift card for the PlayStation Store, so I'm gonna be going out there. I hope he's not. Oh, maybe he's watching. I hope he's not watching. I just gave it away. But yeah, I'm gonna be going over there for dinner and his birthday. So I've got about an hour and a half. So I was thinking about maybe playing some video games. I'm not really sure what to play because I still haven't brought my PlayStation 5 up into the studio. I've got my PC, which is much more of a beast, but even though it's more of a beast, I have less interesting popular games currently on the PC. I mean, I have a lot of games on the PC, but nothing super popular. I mean, I've got Destiny, but I don't have any of the expansions. All of my Destiny expansions are on the PlayStation 5. But let's see. Oh, maybe I'll show you guys. You can take a look with me. Yeah, so there's the fractured foil version. Or maybe if there's anything you guys would like me to check out and talk about, we could do that first. But yeah. Yeah, no doubt. You'd want to handle it with care. That's for sure. Well, let me just take a look here. So we were kind of looking through this the other day. What do I have on here right now? Dune Awakening. That's probably the newest game that I've got on there. There's Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And then I've got this old school side scroller. Baldur's Gate 3. Kingdoms and Castles. This is just like a city building game. There's Destiny 2. Yeah, well, why don't I turn it on? We'll check out Dune. I mean, the problem with this game is that if you don't sign in all of the time, you start to lose your stuff. Because it's weird. There's taxes in the game, so that might turn a lot of people off. It's like you can go to one of the city centers and deposit all your cash. You can actually deposit a lot of items and things too, so that if you're gonna take a break from the game, then you still have it in the bank. But if you've got your base set up and you don't want to do that, and then you just kind of leave the game for a couple of weeks, when you're gonna come back, and a lot of your stuff's gonna be gone. So that's kind of the downside with this game. Because yeah, I don't always constantly play. You know what I mean? Like, I don't always constantly play this game. I checked it out and I bought it because I really enjoyed the Conan Exiles game. The same company made Conan Exiles, and Really loved that game. And it had, you know, the ability to do your own private server just within your own system that, you know, just you could build it and have all your stuff, and then you could go into the public servers and risk everything, and you know, it goes away eventually and all that sort of thing. No big deal, because you still have the one that you kind of play offline as well, right? So, you know, it is what it is. Some games are just kind of like that, you know, they have that kind of heroic, legendary quality to them, I guess, so to speak. Where it's like, oh, you get punished if you don't play all the time, or, you know. And for a lot of people, that's big, big turnoff. Now, I'm not sure if the sound is going to come through. Been having some trouble with the sound. It hasn't really been the best. So I'm not getting. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see if we can get this sound situation sorted. I think I have to turn this on. There we go. That might solve it. Yeah. This voice meter thing's pretty neat. It's hard to get multiple outputs on your PC. It's like to have it, you know, give your sound in more than one location, because you have to select your primary sound output on Windows. This program makes it possible to select a couple different ones, which is handy, because now I can send it to the Elgato and I can send it to my headset. Everyone gets to hear it, and, you know, Bob's your uncle. So this is my character that I've been working on. Pretty sure if we go in here, all of my stuff will be gone. It was the last time, like there was nothing, just like parts of my base. And it's funny because the base that I was in, I had actually taken over from another player who had not played for a while, and this base, the doors fall off your base, and then anyone can come in and kind of claim it as their own. I think we're back down to just you now, Snoop. We had a few people on stream. I don't mean just you. I mean, it's you and me, buddy. All right. So here's... Okay, so part of my base is still up. You see? Like all of this flooring. I had a bunch of machinery over here where this flooring has disappeared. And so, yeah. You see down on the bottom right there, I've got different things set up in the weapon section. Let me see here if I can remember how to do this. Oh, I thought it was tab. Inventory, yeah. So you can kind of like put what you want in your inventory, and then it shows up on that bar at the bottom, so that you can use your number keypad to select different things to use. You go around collecting blood from the enemies that you fell, and then you have these there's none here right now, but you have these blood synthesizers. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave all of this behind and go looking for a better place. Is this my good one? I want to see here. Yeah, this is the Mark II. So on the map, this is what I've unlocked so far, but you can see it's going to be a pretty large map, and there's more to it than what's just there too. So what I want to do is kind of get over to this area here. Yeah, that's the kind of game it is. It's like Rust. And you gotta work for everything. You gotta collect and work for everything. But we're gonna travel over here. So maybe we'll see a sandworm. Hear that noise? That's a sandworm. Now if I were... Oh, there. You see it in the distance? If I were to go out into the sand, it would start showing like a tremor meter that indicates like how close a sandworm is to kind of like finding you. We're about to... And this section here makes it really loud. You can see it going off. Ooh, we want to get out of there. Because eventually... yeah, there you see it come up. And I'm actually still in the zone where he can eat me, so I'm going to get out of here. Whew. But yeah, he's going to come roaming. He kind of stopped. I don't want to get eaten. So on the map you see these red areas. That's areas where if you start driving in there, it'll be easier for the sandworm to notice you. I don't really want to go up. I want to go west, so I should turn around. And then what I need to do is race across the sand there so that I don't get eaten. Because if you do, if you get hit by the sandworm, you lose everything. Like everything. I think I might get eaten just by crossing here. See that sort of meter on the bottom there? You can see the sand moving in the distance. We're gonna make it. Phew. Yeah, that sand indicates like where the sandworm is moving. So you don't want to be in its path. Alright, let's check this again. So we're gonna go north a bit. Around. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of get my guy over to an area where it's good to set up a base. Because there's a lot of resources around. And it's not hard to get to and from all the resources from there. And you can access some of the late game resources that you need to do things like make a ornithopter. The sandworm popcorn bucket from like the Dune movies. Yeah. Alright. Getting over there. And it's tricky too because there's like resources in the middle of the sand where there's places to get it where it's easier, but if you try and go for some of the areas where the resources are in the sand, you can be eaten pretty quick. I'm gonna just try and zip across here. Oh, that's not good. That sound is bad. I clipped one of those zones. But it's fairly easy to like get past them. So let's maybe do a little combat here if I can remember what I'm doing.
Someone's here.
So this guy, what we want to do is take his blood, her blood, and we could take those materials. This is a big gun. I wonder if I can do something with it. do with this? Oh. Okay. I wonder what that's gonna do. It blows it up. Okay. So I powdered that down. I have no idea if that was like a quest requirement or anything. But I'm gonna patch up. Use bandages to patch yourself up. I'm gonna collect these. So these are power cells. You need it for running all your equipment. Powers your base, powers your equipment. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. So next I want to get over to this rocks, these set of rocks over here. So maybe I'll go down and across. So we'll go south. Across there. So... you don't want to try and cross too long of a distance. Because of course the sandworm's gonna get you. I might be in trouble here. Oh, that's not good. There he is. We're gonna make it though. Oh, but I'm on the wrong wrong side. This rocky area. I tell you, the 3D sound engineering really makes those sandworms kind of frightening. Okay, so I can kind of cross to that set of rocks. Yeah, let's just keep going east. Another one of those guns. What's he shooting at? Across here. I mean west, we're going west. Head west, young man. Through here and then maybe north. Oh. And yeah, there's enemies, right? Like we did a little bit of combat, but there's more enemies and there's like dungeon instances and that kind of stuff. You just kind of you gotta go looking for them. There's a lot of wasteland. I'm gonna go straight into that if I think if we cross here, it might be okay. It says I'm critically injured. I don't remember being critically injured. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. This could be the end of me right here. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. Whew. Yeah, it would be great to have more zombie games. Like, if you tried Project Zomboid? Project Zomboid's a pretty good zombie game. It could use better graphics, but they got the game part right. I don't know if you've tried it or not. Alright, let's keep going here. Oh yeah, Zomboid is on PS5 as well, I think, isn't it? Maybe not. Okay, so... pretty sure this is where I want to be. Jeez. Sandworm's making a lot of noise over there. Oh, what happened? Okay, so that was kind of random. But you can revive yourself. Maybe I'm overheating. Oh, it's the water. So that's the other thing in this game. You have to keep your water up. So you can drink from these. Or what you can do is you get this water scythe. You can drink the blood too, but it's not great for you. It's a poor dew harvesting time, but you can harvest the water from these plants when it's dark out. Like this. So, and what that does is it fills up your leader johns, and then you can drink from these, and it fills up your water gauge. Right. And you can get a still suit, so that you can like drink from the still suit instead. So that's also a thing. But my guy's wearing armor. Okay, let's keep moving here. Yeah, still suit. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Yeah, so this kind of game, like, it takes a while to travel anywhere, get anything done. And then you gotta, like, collect all your resources, which also takes a lot of time. So, I mean, if you're a pure action kind of game player, you're probably not gonna be into this type of game. And currently it's not out on PlayStation 5. But it should be. I believe those versions, the console versions, are supposed to be out in fall next year, I believe. I think it was fall. Let's see here. So we're gonna go up a little bit more, and then we're gonna go over. So yeah, you have the option of wearing different kinds of armor and stuff. And yeah, there are still suits that recycle the water, and it gives you this option where you press a button and you drink the water that's in the suit. So it doesn't fully replenish your water, but it does. Oh, what the heck? it does give you some. Yeah, totally. And I don't have anyone to play with this on this game at the moment. I was just trying it out because, again, I really loved Conan. So I thought, hey, I'll give this game a try. And it's cool. And it's just like you say, you want to have a team. So I'm worried if I go out there, I'm not going to make it. So I kind of want to go, I think, up and left. Alright. So that looks like a really long expanse. And while, I mean, I'd love to show you what it looks like when you get eaten by the sandworm, I don't want to lose all my stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna... Let's see here. Oh boy, I might be ruining it anyway, but I think I can make it over there. Have a look. Yeah, so I'm in a new area I haven't been before. Word up. See you in a bit. Picking up these power cells. this might be a decent place. Well, that was a dumb way to die. I think I'm just gonna... I might have to start over this game. I'm gonna go back, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, so it's the kind of game where you can travel a long way and then just die. And then you're back to square one. I'll be right back. first. Be right back. Ah, welcome back. Bird feeder, eh? That's cool. Feed the birds. Tuppence a bird. Yeah, so I died. Traveled all that way and then got stuck in the quicksand and died. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, you want to watch those birds. Yeah, so I was thinking about playing something else. Maybe some more Destiny. Or... I mean, let's see. I got about an hour. So, maybe some scrolls. That might be cool. Oh, hey, yeah, I was going to ask you, what is your, because I forgot to write it down. What's your Discord again? See if I can hook up with you. See, being an old guy, I got to learn all this stuff, right? I mean, I'm on Discord. I just don't rightly know exactly how to use it properly yet. So, but I'm going to get into it. I'm going to make a Smith Stack Discord group. For some reason, it's not loading. Uh-oh, now I've gone and done it. Yeah, Ventrilo I used a fair bit back in the day. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't want to work. Oh, here we go. Now let's see. I wonder if you'll come up like that. Snoop 7409. No results found. I don't even know. See what I mean? Like, I have no clue how to use this. So invite your friends. Right, but I don't think that's really what I'm trying to do. These are other people. Search for friends. Snoop 7409, but it says no results found. So mine's Smithicus. Yeah, I don't know. Group, add friend, here we go. Snoop 7409. I think I just sent you a friend request. I think. Looks good. All right. So, yeah, I thought it's a pretty funny picture. I did the stash as a joke because I had grown my beard out a fair bit, and then I just shaved it into the old style trucker stash. So I like it, so I use it as a. Uh, I like to use it as a thumbnail. Yeah, so I got you on there now. Now, I don't really know. Okay, there's a voice channel. Looks like we could potentially have voice chat going on. I don't know if you want to join. Maybe I need to invite you. Like so. I think that'll work. Probably going to hear the fan going though. The noise suppression in OBS is really good. I've already got one going. Maybe I could copy and paste it, but we could try that. Like I invited you to the Smith Stack general chat, but I don't have anything on there right now. Just the chat. Hmm. Yeah, this stuff's all kind of new to me. Huh? Oh, I see. You can share screen through here and everything. Yeah, I got an EOE binder going. Few sets that I'm trying to collect the whole base set. I mean, it may not happen that I actually ever do it, but I've got a binder for Final Fantasy VII. I've got a binder for EOE. I've got a binder for Bloomborough. What else have I got? I've got a binder for Jumpstart for foundations, and as well as a binder for regular foundations. So there's so many cards in those two sets. There's a ton of cards, so I don't know if I'll ever actually collect the whole set, but it's possible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this. Let's see here. I'm gonna play something. Let's see. Well, 316. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll go grab the binder and I'll clean these cards up here, and I'll just show you what's on the binder. I'll be right back. Let's see. All right. Oh. Yeah. Let's go back to this view. All right. So, could probably slot. I bet you I could slot some of these cards in to the binder. So, I'm gonna do a little clean up here. Pardon me. Let's see. Fantasy. Bottom. The Snoop card. Hang on to that. Oh. Yeah, I think what we'll do, Snoop, is we'll take a look at the binder here, and I'm probably going to call it for the day. Because I think my girlfriend's going to be coming back fairly soon. Or within the hour, maybe. All right, so we got the EOE cards here. Star Wars cards. Leave these here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show her. She's gonna be excited. She gets excited for the expensive cards. she actually played some Magic with me. I wonder how much of the rules she's retained. But yeah, she said she had fun with it. We haven't played in a while, so I don't know. Maybe she was just being nice. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, the space isn't quite big enough for the full thing, so we'll do page at a time. So there's not much in there right now, as you can see. This is the first page. There's a Bright Spear Zealot. And then, so I put them in order of the card numbers, right? So this page has got a rare, the Lightstall Inquisitor, at the bottom here. So of course white's first. And I think most of my rare cards are not actually in the binder. So you can see it hasn't, like I haven't really fleshed out the collection yet. More blue in here because I've got a Boros deck going, right? So there's more blue in the binder. There's a couple. There's the Starfield Vocalist, the regular. So the artwork is, in my opinion, one heck of a lot worse than the yeah, the Poor People Starfield Vocalist, right? This one's so much better. Of course, that's why it's worth a bunch of moolah. And then yeah, the Starwinder, that's a Leviathan, 7/7 for 7. This side we got a rare, the Coral of the Void. Some of the more rare cards are in my to sell binder, which eventually I'm going to put up some kind of a web store where people can purchase, and I'll ship out cards that I'm not really wanting necessarily to keep. Oh, there's a rare there, the Memorial Vault. And it's hard getting the full view. These binders, look, it's a big binder too, like 4 across. Right, so you get 12 cards per page on this one. Yeah, I love it when my girlfriend shows an interest in my hobbies. She's a very kind and wonderful woman. Friend is. And I'm not saying that just in case she's watching. Oh yeah, this is the one I picked up. I actually have a couple of these. I got the promo of that one tucked away somewhere as well. And there's the Infinite Guideline Station. So I'm pretty sure I have at least 3 of these now. I don't think she's on stream right now, but she does like to watch these after the fact. Oh, there's the Chrome Companion, the Borgie, eh? The Psykorg. Yeah, Pinnacle Killship has got cool art on it. This one I like. The ships, man, I love the ships. And there's a Codless Shrine. Okay, Godless Shrine. Get the land cards coming up. Gotta catch them all. I bet you there's some there that I could put in. So then it's a lot of blank space. And then, because I put a lot of these cards in order, so like there's a ton of blank space here all the way, and then Celestial Colonnade. And so these are some of like the view ones, whatever they call them. The Star View, whatever. Got more of these, but they're in my other binder. Right, so one that we could definitely get in there, which I'm just going to switch it to a I'm going to take it out of this penny sleeve. I'm going to put it in a perfect fit. That was that Galaxy foil. Stirring Wildwood. And the number on that is 120... 129, I think? Is that right? Why are they... Not sure why I've got these. These are not really in the best order. So that's 7. 45, like I guess it'll go here. For now. Just tuck that baby right in there. Yeah, well, that's the thing is that within the sets, there's more than one set, right? Like there's like 3 sets within the set. We got that Bayloth. I'm gonna put that in a. Whoa! Splash my. I want Snoop to fall. Snoop back up there. I think this guy deserves a perfect sleeve, a perfect fit. So we got number 183. Now I'm pretty sure that I don't have this one in the binder yet. So 187, 184. So 183. Like so. Like a glove. Cuts from decks. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's in a deck, it's in a deck, right? Like, I mean, it's hard to keep stuff in the binder when you want to make, you know, when you want to make a deck with those cards. So, yeah, some of these may actually be ones that I haven't got in here. So far, we've got a couple. 20. It's always good getting the foil version too, because those belong more in the binders, I find, than they do in the decks. Although it is kind of nice sometimes to have a flashy foil deck. We got this one. It's 120. Yeah, we do, but we don't have a foil one, so we'll stick the foil one in front. Well, that's because there already is one. I think I've got a couple Codless Shrines. Might even have like 3. So I've got a few of those. So yeah, one in the collection binder, and there's at least one in the pimpin' binder, as it were. Yeah, I know you are. I know you don't like the foils. I mean, I think they are cool. They got their place, but to each their own, you know? If you don't like them, you don't have to have them. Hey, any foils that you don't want, you just send them over to me. Okay? Yeah, EOE's been good for sure, especially now, like especially oh god, like especially after getting this. Right? I mean, it'd be pretty cool if it was a fractured foil. Then I'd be like, yeah, I really got my money's worth out of that box. But so far, that's the best card I've pulled. So we got 46. I think I might already have this one in there. 40. Yes, I do. Wait. No, that's 48. We got 46. I know it's hard to see all of it. Got another one. I should really just pull out all the white ones and do those first. Let's just go ahead and do that. So then I'm not just going back and forth, back and forth. So we have white, and we need blue. Because the binders, they all go white, blue, black, red, green, multicolor, and colorless, artifact, and then lands. I think some of them might go artifacts, then multicolor. But whatever. Right? Whatever. So we got black, we got red. I'm just organizing them. Sorry, I should do that on camera. This way I'm not bouncing back and forth as much on while I put them in the binder. There we go. All right, so get a banishing light. I definitely don't have one of those in the binder because they're in use. That one will probably get into use as well. Get the radiant strike, 29, so that's 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, there's only one in there, so I'll put like 4 into the binder so that I have a play set in the binder. Then if I'm ever like, oh, maybe I could use these, I've got a full play set ready to go. 85. So where are we? 82, 3, 4, 85. That's gonna go top here. These ones I'm just putting them in. Unless it's a rare, I'm not gonna sleeve them up yet. Let's see, 52, so we're going back. Back. Oh yeah, okay, so we got a cryogenic relic. We'll put the foil on top. I should probably sleeve them. Let's see, 76. Oh yeah, okay, that goes in the corner there. We get 55. Oops. Oh yeah, I've got that one already, but slip in behind it. It's foil. Oh, I get a green card, green card. Red card. Oh, I did that. Okay. We got 121. Timeline color 121. Yeah, definitely getting some here that I haven't already put in to the actual packs here. Oh, that guy I got. Foil. So we'll slip this one behind. Swarm color. Oh yeah, we got a swarm color, but now we got a foil swarm color. I can move this up a little bit, just a touch. I want to knock over that star field. But I do want you to be able to see the whole binder. We got long range sensor. All right, and that's a full art, so. Oh, and it's in the commander set, so that I'm going to have to step to the side. I'm going to put a perfect sleeve on it. Perfect fit. Just in case I might end up dropping it or something. We got Caveron Skywarden, 140. It's 45. Oh yeah, there's one there, but slip it behind. 160. Oh yeah, we got one there too. And we got Nebula Dragon in foil, 147. Pretty sure I already got one in here. Yeah. But now the foil one. See, that's the thing, Snoop, though. Like, when you have the collection binder and you've got the foils in front, they look real nice when you flip through. Yeah, you want to have another look? Now you love it. Now you love foil. Yeah, exactly. When they can be nice and flat. When they're not Pringles. All right, so we got Sammy's Curiosity. I get really absorbed into this when I'm putting my cards in. Let's do 3, so it's going to be on this side. Was this one? 98, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's the same one. I knew I had one of these. We got Famished World Sire. That one's going in a perfect fit, laddie. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it as much. Like this one's not bad, right? See, it's pretty flat. Flat foils. 182. It's a little bit back here. Is that around? That's an 80, 83, 82. Look at that, another one. Am I getting in the shot? Thawbringer, 211. We got that's 9, 10, 11. Another infinite guideline station. Oh, that's the, oh yeah, this one's actually the extended. I should put that in a sleeve. Which one? Oh, the famish card. You know, it's funny. I didn't even notice that that infinite guideline was a full art or the Sackland one. Yeah, it's a good card. Where did I put that? Famished. Yeah, this guy. Famished World Sire. Yeah, Devourland 3. That's kind of cool. That one's really neat. And we got Tanuk. I think I've already got this in here. Where are you? Maybe I don't. It's 233. 8. 6, 5, 4, 3. There. Alpha Rail Dreaming Acolyte. It's 212. He's a little further back here. Oh, he's the first one. The first multicolored card of the set. Okay. Oh, and then there's this nice mountain. That's, I mean, I want to use it. I want to use that mountain. But, so what I'm going to do is perfect sleeve that sucker. And then I'm going to dragon shield it. Just like that. And then we've got a command bridge. It's a shiny command bridge. It's a common, but it's a land, so I might as well perfect fit it up. So I might use it. I think I've got a few of these, but I'll just put perfect sleeve on it. 252, 26. Oh yeah, so there's the command bridge, but now we got a foil command bridge. And this one's 265. 63, 64, 65. Well, that's all of the Edge of Eternity's cards from today. So this is kind of what I do. I mean, it actually takes quite a long time to reorganize all these cards into their binders and such. For the sets that I don't have binders, I've got like a 5 lane box that I'm organizing them into. And once that gets filled up, then I'm gonna cull the herd. It is. It's sleeving cards and putting them into binders is actually, I think, one of the biggest parts about collecting cards for me. It's like that's just so good. And the longer you sit there, the more it can hurt your back and everything. But it's still, like you say, it's very, very therapeutic. So that's my EOE binder. Bear with me. I'm gonna go get my my Final Fantasy binder and plug those Final Fantasy cards in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I drive for a living, so I sit a lot too. Be right back. All my binders. Ugh. Yeah, so this is the one with all the kind of more valuable cards that we've pulled. Check that out in a bit here. This is the Bloomborough one. Right, so there were a few Bloomborough cards, so we'll get those sorted out too. But here's my Final Fantasy binder. I think it's kind of special. So what do we got? There was one Final Fantasy pack. I mean, I'm not too hopeful that there's much that I didn't already have, but let's check it out. That Cypher, I think, warrants a sleeving. I mean, I might end up playing it. We'll see. Put it in a dragon sleeve. There he is. Let's move these for the moment. So, actually, I'm not sure which numbered card he is in the normal set, but you can see, like, I like to put these ones in front. Oh, there he is, right here at the bottom. So that's the regular version, and that's the extended art version. And that's just going to go right on top, like so. All right, so what else do we have for... What else do we have? Greens, black, red, blue, white, there and there. I'm pretty sure I have all these cards already in full play set, I think. So let's take a look. So the Paladin's Arms is 28. Boom. And yeah, there's 4 in there. So that'll get sorted out. Ambrosia, pretty sure I've already got 4 of those. Maybe I don't have quite 4. Oh yeah, there's... Yeah, okay, so we can slip one more in there. Mechanist Arsenal is a rare, so even though I think it was, what, 50 cents, I'll still put it in a perfect fit. It's partially ready to go that way. So that one's 23. So I already have it right here, but now I have it. Oh no, that's not a foil. I thought it was foil for a moment. Let's put this one in front. And we got a Summon Choco Mog, which is right here, and this one's foil. So why not? If you top. Seymour's Syncopate. I'm pretty sure this one I've got a play set already. In there, looks like it. Yeah, definitely. And then Undercity Dire Rat. I mean, there's probably no chance I don't have a playset of the Undercity Dire Rat yet. 20. Do you see it? I don't see it. And 23. Oh, huh. Oh, you know what? I think I've got it like out because I was kind of messing around with a black deck, and I didn't really decide on anything. But a Barrett Wallace. There's 2 there, so another one in. Call the Mountain Chuckbow. There's a set in there. Chuckbow Kick. Yeah, I've got a lot of the cards. Well, you know why I like the clear? I like the clear ones though, Snoop, because that way, you know, I can move my cards around anywhere I want. So if I put everything in clear matte dragon sleeves, then I don't have to re-sleeve them all the time. I can just put them wherever I want. So that was kind of the thought process behind that. There's a place set there. Oh no, there's 3. So now we got a place set in there. Yeah, except the 2-sided ones, but I use like the tokens, like, you know what I mean, with the magic backs. Like there's some where it's like you can put whatever you want on here. So I use like those as like a proxy. And yeah, that's usually how I deal with those. But yeah, it is more of a problem for the 2-sided ones because you can't just flip them in and out. But I don't like doing that anyway because you're sleeving and re-sleeving and it's like stretching the sleeve, and then I don't know. I'm kind of particular about it. 80. Oh yeah, there's 3 in there, so now there's 4. X death. X death's right here. Don't have a place set yet, so boom. But yeah, as you can see, I got a lot of full pages in this one. But I mean, I've opened so far 2.5 play booster boxes, and I've gone to a couple of events. So yeah, I've pulled a lot of Final Fantasy cards. Oh yeah, ramen here. What do you do? I think there's 5 in there. And Charlian, Nation of Scholars. I don't think this. Yeah, I've got here. No place set yet. So yeah, I got like most of the lands. I don't know what I'm missing here, but they must. Maybe they're more rares too, like the city of Midgar, city of Mako. Yeah, that's all the. See, these ones are just going to go in that excess box I was talking about, the 5-lane box that I have. So let's put those to the side. Yeah, here, let's check it out. We'll go from the beginning and see. There's only a few cards missing from each page. Some of the pages are full. And then I've got a bunch of the extended art versions as well. Yeah, you can see like lots of pages filled. Yeah, I hear you. I got a bit of an addiction though. That's why I started doing the channel. It's because I open a lot of packs, and I mean I'm kind of crazy for it. I know, and I'm not the greatest Magic player or anything like that. You know, I don't claim to be an amazing player or anything like that. But I love opening the packs and collecting the cards, as you can see. So, and I know I could just go buy singles, but it's not nearly as fun and exciting. That's exactly right. You just have to have fun. And that's the whole point of it, right? Yeah, I love this one. Remember we pulled this Arden the other day, and I just slotted it right in here. It's a cool card. Love that card. And I've got this one's not worth anything, but Fang was a great character. A lot of people didn't like Final Fantasy 13, but I loved it, and I'll probably play some of it on channel too because it's a gorgeous game, and I think a lot of people slept on it, and it was much cooler than it merits. We got a Sephiroth here, Fabled Soldier. For the collection, you'll notice like if I get a good Final Fantasy card, it'll go in the collection before it goes in that pimpin' binder, as we call it. Yeah, no, because those are cards that I would sell, and this is, like I say, I'm gonna put that in my collection. So basically, anything that's in here is like a card I'm gonna keep, right? And then anything that's in that other binder is like I may or may not sell it. I might use it in a deck or something, but most likely I'd be up for selling it. Ancient Adamantoise, man, that's a really great card. I think it doesn't fetch the value that it deserves. Have you seen the text on this card? So, Vigilance and Ward 3. Damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup steps. So basically you get another 20 life counter, because all damage that would be dealt to you and your other permanents you control is dealt to this creature instead. So it's basically like you're gaining a second 20 that takes all damage, till it's gone. And then when the creature dies, exile it and create 10 tapped treasure tokens. Like 10 treasure tokens is huge, right? Like I don't know why like this isn't one of the best. Like people are not talking about this card because who cares about the cost? It's green, so you're gonna play it in either a straight green deck or a green black deck, and you're gonna get it out onto the field for free, right? And you just like look at what it gives you. So yeah, I feel like people are sleeping on this card big time. Love it. Love that card. There's a little cactar in there. Yeah. I like this diamond weapon as well. It's pretty cool. It's not as good, but I do actually have one of these in my green cheat deck. Of course, you can cheat it out, or else it costs one less for each permanent card in your graveyard too, right? So you don't have to cheat this one, and it's immune, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool as well for an uncommon. Got the Earth Crystal. That's another pretty card. All the crystal cards in here. I want to get. That's the one thing that really, on Spider-Man, the Spider-Man set. What I was really kind of like, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. But now I really want them because they're putting the Infinity Stones into the Marvel sets. And so the first one's going to be in the Spider-Man set. And if I can't get my hands on some Spider-Man stuff, I'll probably buy that one as a single. It's going to cost me some dough, though. I finally got the extended art of the Fat Chocobo. That's great. It's not worth anything. Yeah, I've got a bunch of jumbo cactuars. Right? That one is fun. People are split on that one, although most people are like, oh, it's a child's card. Any kid could make a deck out of that. I still think it's a cool card. And I don't see why there would be any problem with using it. Got a Tifa here. Tifa Lockhart, just the regular version. Still very cool. What else have I got? Oh, did I ever show you? I think I showed a long time ago. It's not in the binder. But I do have a Vivi. Yes, indeed. Just the regular Vivi. Oh, you're talking about the Choco Seeker of Paradise? Yeah, that's a cool. Yeah, oof. Check that one out. Or if you want to talk about Chocos, there's this guy too. I mean, he's just the regular one, but I have one. Yes, indeed. So I got those guys. Stars of the show. I'm torn. Like, I want to put them in the binder, right? Because they're just the regular version, so they belong in there. But yeah, these came out of my first Play Booster box. Literally, like, they both came out of the first Play Booster box that I opened. So you can get good cards in the Play Boosters. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had ever shown you those. Yeah, that Choco Seeker of Paradise is pretty cool. Right? Yeah, whenever one or more bird you control attacks. Look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may put one of them into your hand, then put any number of land cards from among them into the battlefield tapped, and the rest into your graveyard. So if you get a fistful of lands, you're going to probably be smacking that turn. Right? Especially, we didn't really talk about it on the way by, but especially with Zaz's Chocobo, right? Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature for every landfall. So yeah, that can get pretty nasty. Yeah. And it'd be kind of cheap to put a rampaging Baloths in your landfall deck with that stuff too, right? Doesn't have to just be all burbs. Oh yeah, Mossborn Hydra is nasty. Mossborn is even better when you can put extra +1/+1 counters on it, right? So yeah, like with this Choco, um, yeah, each landfall. Like if you got 5 landfalls, doop 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 doop, you got a giant Mossborn Hydra. Yeah. Can't remember if this card was actually like I don't think it was worth a bunch of money, but at one point people were talking about this card, Emmett Sletch. But I think it was really for the this one was more popular for the alternate art versions because people just kind of had a thing for this guy, I guess. But yeah, for 3 you get a 2/4 vigilance whenever Emmett Sletch enters or attacks, draw a card and then discard a card. So I mean that's pretty good. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 14 or more cards in your graveyard, you may transform him. And then he becomes Hades, Sorcerer of Eld. He's a 6/6 vigilance. Yeah, totally, right? But yeah, it's cool. And yeah, $4, right? But I mean, compared to a lot of the Final Fantasy cards, there's some really expensive ones. So $4 for a Final Fantasy card is kind of like not a lot. But it's still on the board, right? Still on the board for cards over $1. Yeah, well, look at that. I've got so many, like all of these multicolor commander cards. This one, I don't know. Has anyone actually figured out how to use this one? Because this one got just utterly dissed online. Everyone was just like, "Oh, it's the worst card you can get." Right? For 3, you get a 4/3. Well, that doesn't seem too bad already. And then reach. Vehicles you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance and reach. So I mean, yeah, it's for a vehicle deck. So maybe because people don't like vehicles, but I don't know. The popularity of that Aether Drift set has been growing, so I feel like this could do something, with the Aether Drift set, if people stop like poo-pooing it so much. But yeah, the vehicles have not been received super well, I find. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we got some more over here. There's my Kefka. Did you see this when I pulled this one? Yeah, you were there, right? It's my birthday. The Kefka Court Mage. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I am still on Wi-Fi, so sometimes I may get buffered. My Wi-Fi is solid, like it's around 500 megabits, but sorry for the buffering. I'm working on it though. I've managed to. My house is kind of old. It's a townhome, and it's not really worth ripping into the walls to do new electric and new Ethernet. But I've run the Ethernet cable upstairs. It goes into my. I got it into my master bedroom, and there's a hole through the wall between the master bedroom and this room. Now what I have to do is just get a switch in my master bedroom, and then do another cable through the hole into here, and then, or I guess two, because two or three, because I want one for my streaming computer, one for my PC, and one for my PlayStation 5. So I'm a gearhead and a hobbyist, and I spend all my money on this stuff. I don't have any kids, so yeah, that's where my money goes. Yeah, you got the 1.5. So I got the Telus 3 gigabit currently for they gave it bundled with the TV for $99 a month, which is quite good. Yeah, the dog counts, but she's not very expensive. I get her food at Costco, and most of her treats, like she gets a frozen sardine as a dessert after her dinner every day. So yeah, sardine costs it might cost me like 30 bucks a month. And her food costs maybe another 30, 40 bucks a month. So she's not hard to keep up. And she's very healthy, so doesn't cost me a ton in vet bills or anything. Yeah, the sardines, man. You should see how excited she gets. One of these days, I'm gonna see if I can catch it on camera. But she's pretty camera shy, so. But hopefully, I'll be able to catch it on camera and pop it up on a stream here at some point because she is super cute. There's a Una. That one's decent. Una, Hope of Spira. That's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, and then this Joshua is okay. Zidane never really amounted to much. Hey, there's the Mass Immune. I've got a few of those. Excalibur 2, I'm a little disappointed in the Excalibur 2 because it only really works in a life gain deck. This Poo Poo UFO is interesting. Because I mean, it would be great for a landfall deck. I don't know if you've really checked this one out, but it occupies my thoughts. So you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. And then until end of turn, this creature's base power becomes equal to the number of towns you control. So, I mean, towns are lands. So if you have a bunch of towns, like if you did a town landfall deck, this would be pretty wicked. Yeah, it really is, right? Like, I don't think it's worth anything, though. Like, again, like so many of these cards, like, what is it worth currently? Right? I mean, with flying, and then suddenly you can make it a big thumper with how many towns you've got in play. It seems a bit broken, but I don't think it's really worth anything. Yeah, it's like 80 cents. So it's almost $1. Almost $1. Right? So there's that. Yeah, Poo Poo UFO is pretty cool. What else do we got? We got the lands. We got some of the rarer lands. Midgar, City of Mako. Starting Town is a good one. And then I've got all of the each of the 3 full art lands for each color. And then there was the Waste, the basic land one as well. And Ishgard, Holy Sea. So it goes on an adventure. Return up to 2 target artifact and or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand. So that's handy. It's a cool card. And then just a few. I don't know why I have these back here. I should really put them into their proper slots. Yeah, I'm not sure why I've got these back here. Oh, this one because it's number 410. So, I mean, yeah. But some of these I should probably find the matching regular version and hook them up. And then I've got a Through the Ages set here that I haven't fleshed out much at all. Right? Amazing I've opened so many of these and yet I don't have... Like, I think this is the last one in the set for Through the Ages. So it's like there's a lot of Through the Ages cards, right? A lot. And a lot that I don't have. And I'm kind of like, how? How have I not got these? So I'm probably going to end up having to do some single purchasing to flesh the that collection out. And I got a bunch of these, like the counter spells. Like I've got several of the Through the Ages counter spell. Which is, I mean, it's a good card, but it'd be nice to get something a bit different. And then I've got, I've been collecting the art cards for the set too. I'd love to get them all, especially for this set. This Final Fantasy art is where it's at. Yeah, there's the Kefka. This is the Ristic Study one. I'd like to play that game again too. Maybe I could play Final Fantasy X on stream. There's Sephiroth on the back. Hey, this is a pretty cool binder. It doesn't zip. There was a zip version that's like 9 cards per page, but I wasn't able to get my hands on one. And then everything was going so quick that I saw my opportunity to get this one, and I thought, oh, you know what? It's in color. It's even better, and it's kind of got some effect on, you know, the eyes and the sword and the pauldron. And then on Sephiroth, you got pauldrons and swords and eyes all shiny, right? Pretty cool. But you can't stand that one up. You have to lay it down. Now, I did have also some Bloomborough. Well, that's just the thing. I actually lay all my binders flat because I find if you put them upright, the page sags and that can bend your cards pretty badly. So yeah, I usually lay them flat. Let's see, I'm just gonna go through the Bloomborough cards that I picked up today. Might as well put those in. Oh, we got to get ourselves a little perfect fit for a Mockingbird. I mean, I'm going to probably dragon sleeve that too. I'll probably end up playing it at some point. It's funny, Snoop, like I just don't find myself building decks with blue. I just don't find myself building them. Like I really am like a Boros player. I find a lot of the time I'm drawn to the Boros style, like the red-white just speaks to me. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to end up making much in the way of blue decks. What do we got here? It says 52. So it goes here, 61. And that finishes the page. Ooh, piece of candy. It is. It is a very strong color for sure. And I mean, it's so strong that people make memes about it being like easy mode and stuff like that. But it's not. Like I mean, one of the reasons I don't play it is because of all of the kind of brain melting interactions that you can get with them. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm probably going to head out too. Yeah, I'm probably just going to finish slotting these and then I'm going to quit the stream. So thanks so much for being online with me today. This has been like a 3-hour episode. It's kind of gone on forever. I'm looking at the analytics here, and the most people I've had on stream was 3 at a time. So I'm hugely popular. As you can see. But I really appreciate you coming on, though, bud. Yeah, catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. All right. So I am just going to finish these up. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, bud. Super glad. It was my pleasure to have you. Oh yeah, I will. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow if you're on. I'll be doing a stream for sure. Not sure what time, but we'll be on anyways. Peace out. So we got a Jackdaw Savior, and it is rare, so we're gonna perfect fit that guy. He's number 18, so yeah, we've already got one. Now we got 2. Nettleguard is 23. Oh yeah, I see him. Already got a play set. So, oh man. We got lots of room here, but I don't have any anymore because everything's all over the place. We got Dazzling Denial next. That's a number 45. Got a play set of that already. Hunger. We got 102. So 102. We got a play set of that already. And we got Ravine Raider. 106. This guy right here. And we got a play set of that already. I got a lot of Bloomborough cards already. Moonrise Cleric. Oh, that's multicolor. So we're moving on to Roughshod Duo 150. So the Roughshod. Oh, there they are there. And I'm going to play a set of that already. Heartfire Hero, I know I'm going to need to put one of those in. So I'm fairly certain I don't have one in here right now. Yeah. Heartfire Hero goes right there. Because I'm using them in a deck. So 166. Get the Bushy Bodyguard. And then we got Sticky Tongue Sentinel 193. Where are you? There he is. Oh, is that a set? Yep. We got a play set of him. 3-Tree Scribe 199. We got a 3-Tree Scribe. Oh, we got 3. So now we got a play set. And then we got Wandertail Mentor. He's a 240. 240. 32. Oh, here he is. We can slip one in there. Moonrise Cleric is 226. So we got to go back a bit. Moonrise Cleric. 226. That's 225. 226 is up here. Now we got to play set of that. And then there's a land. I have all of these. I think. Oh yeah, there it is right there. 262. I'll stick it in there. And that's all my Bloomborough cards. Okay. All right. So to wrap it up, just a little recap. We looked at a bunch of my binders. We opened a whole bunch of packs earlier in the stream. Yeah, tons of packs and got quite a few decent cards. And then, you know, some really awesome cards as well. The 2 best cards of the day were Lady, Family Dog, and Starfield Vocalist. Starfield Vocalist, card of the day. So thanks for watching. It's been a long one. So, you know, if you're watching any of this, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Come on back. I'm going to do a lot more streaming. I'm going to do a lot more pack opening. I'd like to eventually do some kind of Patreon thing where I can open up packs for you guys, or even just sell you packs at MSRP. You know, like I'd love to be able to get into having an allocation. And I'm the kind of person who I would like to get packs out to people for regular price. So I'm looking into it. You know, I'm working on it. Once I get my store set up with singles, then if I can prove out through some single sales that you know, it's a business case, then I can apply and possibly get an allocation. And then from there, I'm going to be basically reserving any of that stuff for patrons to purchase at a discounted price. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up, but eventually that's something I'd like to do, because, I mean, the scalping is crazy out there, right? It's absolutely nuts. So maybe you can help me out in the future getting some allocations, and then I can sell you some packs for cheaper than what these ridiculous prices are out there today. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Once again, please like and subscribe. Come on back and have yourselves an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye-bye now.